Hello. I'm trying to do something incredibly delicate right now. The game we're playing today, Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, is notoriously sort of picky with when it does and doesn't want to work. And I'm paying the consequences for that right now because it's on my main monitor. I can't minimize it or otherwise it will crash. But I also can't click onto it currently, and every time I click, it's clicking through the game onto Discord, and I think I'm like reacting to messages and shit in like some miscellaneous community Discord I'm in. I don't know what's going on there, but it's scary. Anyway, hello Robin, Flora, JC, Woobro, Vic. Hi, how's it going? Cool background music? Thank you. This is the main menu theme to Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. It has some spectacular music in it, and now that I think about it, potentially some music that might get copyright claimed, but who knows. Sonar Shock came out a couple of days ago. Sonar Shock rings a bell. I feel like I've heard about this game. What is Sonar Shock? Oh, also, I will have to disappear for like 5 minutes at one point. I've got somebody coming and dropping something off. So yes, that's all of the stream funny business out of the way. Holy shit, yeah, okay. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Undo that. Okay, never mind. I am clicking through the game and like doing stuff on Discord. It's freaking me out. I'm just gonna close Discord. I can do that. Now it's gone. Scary game. I can't remember if that's a real song or not. It sounds like a real song. It's a good song, JC.
We are waiting for you.
I forgot that the main menu speaks to you sometimes. Sonar Shock is inspired by System Shock, with just as beautifully messy controls. I like the sound of that. That sounds good. Your video is really good. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. I'm on a roll at the moment. I've already started work on the next one. I've done all the recording for it. We could be in a rare situation where there are 2 Painticus videos within a week, but I'm not making a promise with that one. So is this good Lovecraft or badly done Lovecraft? This is incredibly faithful Lovecraft. Okay, I know you guys are gonna want me to pick the Boy Scout difficulty, but I'm not a Boy Scout. I'm a private investigator. Shit, I forgot Arkham Asylum is a Lovecraft thing and not like Batman.
Now,
P.I. Phelp.
I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear. A real
The Joker.
Fear. A fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless.
Rat
I now
spotted.
walk
2
in the
rats.
shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Britain. Are we immediately gonna get copyrighted music? God, this guy's... I was about to say junk in it? I don't know what that means. I used that song as background music in a D&D campaign I once ran. That was a good time. Uh-oh. Can I show this on Twitch? Are they okay with this? I don't know if asylums back in the day used to just have patients like running around in the corridors. Did they do that? Okay, a little bit of hustle, Doc. Okay, I may have just had 2 bannable offenses like in a row. Beautiful handwriting. Gorgeous. Yeah, I like this game as well. Never been able to finish it because of the various game-breaking bugs. But that's fine. I didn't get to see the prologue text there, but oh well. Six and a half years ago. How's my day been? Pretty quiet. I woke up at like 10 a.m. and I couldn't tell you a single thing I've done today. But stuff has certainly happened. Vic, with that one message, you have summarized all of Lovecraft's work. He would be seething right now. When did America join the Second World War? Was it 1917? That sounds right. Is the rain falling up for anyone else?
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack.
What's the
We had
beef?
to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any. Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers.
He's just like me for real.
All over town, stealing, going through folks' trash.
He is
hanging
just
around
like me.
outside
Holy shit.
people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
I'm pretty sure I said World War I, didn't I?
Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just
I may
me,
have
Nichols,
misspoke.
and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just...
I said World War II? Oh my
Either
god.
way, Robert, I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
I remember when I was like 14, I was speaking to a friend of mine. Wasn't really a friend, he was kind of a massive dickhead. And he fully believed the First World War happened in like 1780.
It's taking him so long. Something must be wrong.
And he was like, World War II? That was like the 60s or something, right?
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
How's
I
it
don't
looking,
like this
Henry?
one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's
Oh yeah, so he is.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Did I do something wrong? Uh-oh. I feel like I may have caused this. I'll be in the gazebo, fellas. They just don't make gazebos anymore, do they? I don't know, they probably do. Yes. I'm so into this room. This room rocks. Yeah, this one less so. God, they just do their own thing, don't they? Like, all the time. They do not give a single shit about anything. Fucking love them. It's so dark in this room. I can put on a white filter, though. That makes it so much easier to see. Yeah, now's the time to read.
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to
This is
comprehend.
how the worst people
I
online
know
talk about
now
Elon
just
Musk.
how insignificant mankind is in the universe. A doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Maybe I should have picked the Boy Scout difficulty. Comrade Sauceboy, hello, how's it going? Ooh. You've picked up your first journal item. Select the book icon in the interface to study your journal. It may reveal vital clues. How do I do that? Comrade Sauceboy, subscribe for 42 months on a 29-month streak. You've not had access to Twitch for a year and you stay subscribed. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Oh yeah, maybe 7? It's not the number 7.
Get out of here, stalker.
Woobro, thank you for following. You know, I had like 4... Oh, this is the game. This is the game.
It's locked.
This is the one.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked. An old grandfather clock.
Oh, I didn't know I could actually...
It's locked.
That's a painting, Jack.
This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy.
Wait. Can somebody clip what I'm about to do?
This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy.
I want that audio clip. That's all. I really want that.
A depiction of some alien creature.
I love Jack Walters. Thank you.
It's locked. That's an unusual design.
Oh, I can hear a guy gargling. The guy back there, I think, is aiming directly at me. Is this FNAF? Yup. Five Nights at Finglui.
It won't open.
It's locked.
It won't open. It's been boarded up.
Ah, so it has. I'll be with you in a second, pal. Oh, hello. Got any goodies?
Poisoning by the looks of it.
Now, why did he wear that collar? That's the thing people are doing now, isn't it? What are they called? Eternity collars or something like that? That's kind of wild.
I can't open it.
Ooh, interesting noise.
He's dead. They're all dead.
So they are, Jack.
Suicide. Or rather, nothing of interest.
I forgot you can interrupt yourself. Oh! We're good.
He's dead. They're all... Nope, nothing of interest. It's an old stove.
I love that it's got the mechanics of like a point-and-click adventure game. What's he got to say about this guy?
Suicide.
Oh.
Or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had... What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs.
Only Jack Walters could walk into a home that is... It's just littered with bodies and full of like rats and pictures of squid monsters. And he's like, what a bunch of goons. What a bunch of silly fellas. What a weirdo. Okay, do I speak to Living Man or this guy? I feel like one's gonna lie and one's gonna tell the truth.
What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs. Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing
This is when I'd go up to the window and I'd start waving, and then I'd get shot. Oh, thank you, Vic. Sewer slide. I'm hoping Jack's like, hi.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Wald.
Hell yeah. Okay, this is very poor timing. I need to disappear for like 2 seconds. Keep yourselves entertained. I'll be back in like a minute. Hello, I've returned. I just ran up and down some stairs. It was a good time. Are we ready to see more bodies? Can I take his gun?
Damn, he recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. A key. This should help downstairs.
This guy looks really happy to be dead.
He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
Is that what it looks like? Everyone loves Jacob Walters' Call of Cthulhu, also known as Jack Cock. Incredible. I swear we've seen like 5 different cops run into the house.
Dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
Those are cigarettes, Jack. Okay. What? Why did you do that? Tell you what, there's something not right with these cops.
It's locked. It's unlocked.
Psycho Smurf.
I don't understand.
Unfortunately, that's one of the few times I didn't get spooked by it.
All of them.
It would have worked, though.
There must be some kind of mistake.
Thank you very much for 21 months.
It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think.
I love the way he talks. Some screwball with a grudge. See?
Another key. This should fit the door across the hall.
Okay. It seems like they were collating evidence. And what they've done is they've taken pictures from Jack's Instagram and printed them out. What a nut house.
This blasphemous gets unlocked. For nutcases, they seem quite literate.
Stop calling them nutcases. What's going on? Do you guys hear that?
These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand.
Like Spanish.
The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols... It appears to be a private study area. I don't have time to read. But there are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Let me punch the mirror. Oh, you can't see yourself lean. Terrible. Oh! So... this game is known for doing this. And you can't blame him. He's just a wee guy. Get the crash counter up. Oh shit, do I still have that? I might still have that. Let me stick Discord over here so I'm not clicking on the shit anymore. Let's see. I think I... Wait. We can use this one. Oh, this is still in this font from when I had, like... What did I write in this fucking horrific font? Something terrible. Something that somebody told me to put up here. It's the undressing thing? That makes sense. Let's find a serious font. Yeah. That's remarkably similar to the last. Why is it in italic? Oh, this one's called Centaur. Yep, we're using Centaur. Now, last time well, the last few times I tried to launch the game, it didn't launch if I pressed any buttons from this point onwards. It's a very Painticus font. You're right, it is. Yeah, we're playing Oblivion now. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Let this incredibly loud cinematic play. Bethesda's logo does cause uncontrollable crashing. Okay, I think I'm safe to press a button now. Cthulhu will occasionally manipulate graphics, sound, and controls in an unusual way. I think I'm safe. I think what I have to do is minimize, click back in. There we go. We're so back. Okay, speedrun. That's not the sprint button. Hey. At last.
Poison. I can't open it. He's dead. I can't open it. What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs.
I like to think Jack's saying all of this stuff openly.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah. We've been expecting you, Mr. Walton.
Damn. A key. This should be downstairs.
Damn! A key. Ah, okay. We've got an inventory screen with a guy in it. Hello, Julian. How's it going?
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Another key.
What's going on with my face in this one? Day 13. Leave home, arrive at station. Leave station, lunch. You're doing some beta testing? Hell yeah. What are you beta testing for? If you can see, or if you can say.
There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten.
What if you went to a door and it was locked, and then you came back later and it wasn't? That would be fucking wild. Also, I'm too tall. There we go. I'm on for Unreal 1. Fun.
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
For nutcases, they seem quite literate. These books are really old. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Yeah, I'm bragging about being 5'3". How old did we settle on for my height? Was it 5'3"?
It appears to be a private study area. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript.
Can I read it? Are those tomes and manuscripts? Okay, cool. It's an alien thing.
I don't have time to read.
This is gonna be the stream for today. Did we settle on my height? I can never remember. Steam freaks out every single time I launch the game. Oh, is it 12? Fuck it. We'll just make it up as we go on. How did I say how old did we settle on for my height? My brain's all over the place today. I made the mistake of pressing a button. I don't have time to read. Or play the video game. I'm not 4'6". Okay. What do you want from me? Okay, that was good. Okay, we're in. Let's go. Let's not even...
It's unlocked.
We're speeding it. Okay, it seems like it crashes if you walk into an object. If you walk into an object, that's a bad thing to do. If I remember right, the game crashes less once you're into the main body of it. Is this the GOG copy? This is the Steam copy. With patches, but still. Why is it making that noise when I press certain buttons? Did it crash on the disclaimer? No, we're good. That was the... No.
It's unlocked.
Okay, walk. Don't fucking touch anything. Collect this.
It appears to be a private study area.
Don't touch
The
anything.
drawer holds an ancient... There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Okay. Okay. Don't crash. Thank you. Bollocks! We're getting there. We're making progress, and by that I mean luck fell onto my lap and then died. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying earlier, before I had to go and pick stuff up, I tried like 4 different games to stream today. I found out one was banned on Twitch. You're not allowed to play it. One... It's doing this thing again. This one's so loud. Itch.io was down, so I couldn't do anything there. I went onto Game Jolt, downloaded some games. The first one just didn't work, so I was like, fuck it, that's an omen. And I settled on this one as the more reliable game. Okay, tab out, and then tab back in. Why not stream Age of Empires? That would be a boring fucking stream.
It's unlocked. It appears to be a private study area.
It would be fun for like... I say it's a boring stream, and then I just crash it again. Let me fiddle with the patches I've got, see if there's anything wrong going there. Yeah, the problem with a lot of games that people like and would like to see me play is they're not great for stream games. Like I could never stream Disco Elysium. That's like streaming a book. People don't want to watch that. Sure, there are communities that do like that, but I don't think this is one of them. Right, let's see. Open the patch. Load this. Okay. Let's see if that works. Me when Cthulhu is calling. Trying to get LA Noire to work. I was about to say I've never had issues with it, but I played it on Xbox, so that's probably why. PC Gaming Wiki stream. The scary thing is, I've been through the entire PC Gaming Wiki for this game, and I've done everything they told me to. And this is how the game acts. Please, I hate this one. It's so loud. Be gone. I thought it crashed
It's unlocked.
there. Maybe I need to do it like on a rhythm. I want this thing regardless of what goes
It
on.
appears to be a private study area.
Slowly turn around. They don't like it when you turn around too
drawer
fast.
holds
They don't like it when you walk backwards.
The symbols on the front seem to be written in classic. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room. Shit, that did not sound...
No! We made it so far. We made it so far. I do own those Call of Cthulhu games as well. Tell you what, let's turn off anti-aliasing. That's something different. I didn't change the crash counter. Is it 6 or is it now 7? Let's say 6. Cthulhu does hate aliasing. Although, for a guy who hates aliasing, he sure does have a lot of names, doesn't he? Think about that. Inch by Inch, the Paintgus story. I don't like that. Never mind.
It's unlocked. For Nutcase, it appears to be a private study area.
This is experimental. I walk backwards. They don't like it when you walk backwards. This is what playing Fear and Hunger is like. Except there's more time in between each attempt. Don't walk backwards. Never walk backwards. Why would you walk backwards? You don't walk backwards in real life. This game's so realistic. Into the Moan Dungeon. Add things that crash the game to the stream. I like that. And walking into things. Walking backwards. Alt. Tabbing too hard. Right, let's drag these up. Oh, okay. It just works. Maybe if I played with a controller, it'd be fine.
It's unlocked.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
It appears to be a private study area.
Oh, I almost walked backwards.
The door holds an ancient
Idiot
manuscript.
streamer.
There are definitely some strange
Opening the
sounds
game.
coming from this side of the room.
Walk in. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Shit.
Don't look down.
Not sound good.
I think I need to look down. Wait a minute, I've got an idea. Okay, I'm adding having an idea to the list. I'm adding having an idea. Oh, I need to update this. Okay, we're fine. Everything's absolutely... Yeah. Okay, I think we can alias all we want. I don't think the aliasing counts. Rebind S? To be fair, the game, as it comes, has walk backwards as X. Which is weird, because 2006 did not predate... Like, WASD was a thing. It's a straight bullet hitting Jack. Okay, I've got the opening
It's unlocked.
messages, like, down. I'm good. I'm skipping the thing
There
now.
are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Do you like strange sounds, Jack? Okay, asking Jack questions. Asking Jack questions is not allowed. Asking Jack questions. We're so fine. This is the Dark Souls of Cthulhu. Yeah. Bloodborne fans are seething. He got too shy. Okay. I'd say this stream is going remarkably well. I thought it crashed when I, like...
It's unlocked.
When I thought too hard for a second.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Stella, I almost guarantee that part of the problem is that I'm streaming it. Because OBS does some weird shit. What I could do shit. Okay. Yeah, let me do a brief moment of research. PC Gaming Wiki, what do you want to say? I can't believe this is with the patches. No fucking way. Okay. You're not gonna believe what it says to avoid this crash. When descending the basement during the prologue, the game may crash if you don't get down fast enough. The crash can be avoided if you jump off the ladder without touching the stairs. Be aware that this may take a few tries. The movement tech is genuinely what I need to do. That's astounding. Let's try it. You know what? I'm gonna do something peculiar. There were two options for resolution. There was 1920 by 1080, and there was 1920 by 1080. Room with the hung woman glitch. Can't wait to get there. I don't think I updated the crash counter last time. At touching stairs. Yeah, you're right. I think we're up to 9. Using stairs. Being too fast. Being too slow. This list is going to get pretty huge. Quite fast. This game is the gift that keeps on giving.
Die.
It's unlocked.
Go.
There are definitely
Skip it.
strange
I don't give a shit,
sounds
Jack.
coming from this side of the room.
I went backwards! I walked backwards. Why the fuck is walking backwards like a guaranteed crash? Also, my webcam keeps falling. Why is that like a guaranteed crash? Okay. The only thing I haven't tried... Actually, yeah, close the game. Bring it up here. Properties. Installed files. Browse. Engine. Yep. Call of Cthulhu main. Properties. Compatibility. Run this in Windows XP Service Pack 3. Let's try it. Okay, now there's like 2 warnings when I start the game. Steam's like, okay, make that 3. Steam's like, bro, calm down. The game launched twice. Please. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah. Witness this. That's display capture. The screen, okay, every time the screen goes black is a different error. Okay, do not run in Windows XP Service Pack 3. I'm sorry for my hubris. Hey man, Solo. Thank you. My cock keeps fucking stopping as soon as I walk backwards. His cock is not nice right now, no. It's all over the place. It's all over the shop. Remember how much fun we were having when we were walking into doors and it was like, it's locked. Okay. Should I just unbind S? I'll do that next time.
It's unlocked.
Maybe Vic was onto something. Unbinding walking
There are
backwards is the way to
definitely
go.
some strange sounds coming from this side of the
Oh.
room.
Thanks. Don't walk backwards.
Shit, that did not sound good.
We made it so far. We made it so far. It says to jump off the ladder, but I was pressing jump and it wasn't working. My cock is taking me to some dark corners. Oh. I can't believe if you want to skip the intro cinematics, you have to tab in, tab out, tab back in again, and then it works. Maybe 60 FPS. I don't know. People are saying 60 FPS is like fine. 60 FPS seems to be okay. I've got the Why am I looking up?
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked. Yeah, I installed the patch, which means it can't go above 60 FPS.
Coming from this side
Watch a
of the room.
speedrun. No, I walked into something, and if you walk into something, it crashes. Chat, this is genuinely okay. People talk about games like Fear and Hunger, how they simulate the sort of horror of a situation by being intentionally incredibly difficult. This game will actually drive you insane. This game will make you go fucking crazy simply because of the way it was built. You don't see video essays about that. Okay, skip.
It's unlocked. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room. Shit, that did not sound good.
Yeah, this is the part of the game that doesn't work. And there's like a section later on where you're on a boat that doesn't work too well. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? This is a genius level play. This is like a God's gift to gaming play. I'm going to uninstall one of the patches. That's what I'm going to do. Restore original files. There we go. If I unpatch the game, it may work. Can you clip out of bounds? Can I b-hop around the collision? God, we really do have the menuing down pat now.
It's unlocked.
Oh, yeah, it's unlocked. Jump.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Did we consider getting the GOG copy? Nah, if we have to go to that level, I'm just gonna do something else. Oh my god, it's all TCL. I mean, it is a Bethesda game. It is a Bethesda game. Okay. Changing something else again. There we go. I've removed both patches now. And unpatching the game to the list. You're right. Thank you, Zenimax. Very cool. It's at 14 now, or am I just adding numbers? Patching the game. Unpatching the game. Using ladders. What? Using ladders. I have been... You've been cock-blocked? Hell yeah. That one was on me. Muscle memory kicked in for whatever reason. I just alt-tabbed the game. I should have known not to do that. That was on me. All I want to do in cock is get to the big city and see the goons. That's all I want. I've been streaming for 50 minutes. Don't press anything.
It's unlocked.
Don't look at anything. Don't think too hard.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Just go. Don't think it, don't say it. Oh. Top 10 cock goon streamers. Oh. Close stream for a minute. That's not a terrible idea. Well. I'm doing some thinking right now. I don't often do this. Most games don't make me do that, and that's why I like them. Yeah, downloading a save. That could work. That could work. Let's patch the game again. Patch it. And I've got some options here. Do those. Do that. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time and then I'll probably download a save. I wanna sneeze. Cthulhu made me sneeze. It is a very cool set piece down there. I'm surprised the clip title was allowed. Cock goons. Okay. Pink just dabbed on stream. I got too heated, and I turned to the dab. Continue.
It's unlocked. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Okay, so breathing is not one of them. Call of Cthulhu. Dark corners of the earth. Save files. I looked up Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth save files, and the first thing I saw was problems with saved games. Save file. Download. Save game pro. No, I don't want to 100%. Have you considered playing Corruption of Champions instead? Holy fuck. What a reference. Ah. I'm just trying it again. But I'm gonna give it something else this time. Oh my god, both of my screens just turned black. Oh my god, all of my windows moved around. I launched the game in 480p. I don't know if the stream is still running. I can't see it. I can't see chat right now. I'm afraid. I'm a little bit lost. Why did itch open? Itch, you're still down. Don't speak to me right now. Nightbot, now is not the time. I can't see anything. Okay, okay. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see the game.
It's unlocked.
But we're trying it.
There
We're trying it.
are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Yep, sure is, buddy. What's my favorite way to eat broccoli? I ate broccoli today. I like steaming it, but most of the time I boil it because steaming just takes longer. Well, it doesn't take longer, but it takes longer to set up. It's more complex. I fucking love broccoli. I needed to read that message right now. I needed a good positive note. What aspect ratio am I using? The big one. Crush my cock with a rock, I must. Broccoli is the best, although, shout out to cauliflower as well. Is this where we're at with this stream? Where we're like, let's rank vegetables while we try and get past the tutorial. I'm trying something new. I'm not pressing continue, I'm pressing load.
It's unlocked.
Fucking love red peppers. I love all peppers.
There are definitely
What
some
are those little
strange
peppers
sounds
called? And you can eat the
coming from this
stalks.
side of the room.
Padron peppers? Is that it? Open it. Look down.
That did not sound good.
Hello, wind. Wind, I'm losing my mind. We were so close. We were there. Didn't jump from the ladder? I don't think you can. I tried last time and it didn't let me. But fuck it, let's try again. Let's hope we can get to that stage. It seems like you have to walk through the hole in the wall. Wait. Turn around, open it, wait. Look down, go. And then maybe jumping off the ladder is the way to go. Maybe. Try moaning with that guy? I could do that. This is so loud, please. I'm not even gonna press A or D.
It's unlocked.
I'm just pressing W and using the mouse.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Go there. Wait. Go. Open. Don't look. Don't look. Wait for it.
Shit. That did not sound good.
Every copy of cock is personalized. Jump. You can't jump from it. How do you jump off the ladder? It's not the jump button. It's not the jump. Maybe we go on the ladder and maybe we wait. Valve, why the fuck do you want to fucking like every time I launch the game it's like Valve needs administrator access. Now. We watch a speedrun? I'm pretty sure speedrunners will be running, like, the most stable version of the game possible. I don't know if that's going to help us much. I doubt they're... Well, then again, I don't know what the most stable version of this game looks like. That's a 20 on the counter? Christ, why was I looking at the ceiling?
It's unlocked.
Turn around. Walk backwards. Holy shit, that took a while.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Do you know what? Okay. Okay.
Shit, that did not sound good.
Why can you do that? What? What? Okay, I don't know what I'm pressing. Oh, God. Okay. 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 Let me just update the crash counter. PC Gaming Wiki. Is there any word I missed? Okay. Let's double check that the frame rate is capped. Let's do that. We can do that. Bad news, speedrunners literally clip through the walls. Ooh. How often do you get told per day, hello there from YouTube? Actually, not that often. Surprisingly not often at all. But hello, Skip Dings, how's it going? I'm currently losing my mind, just a little bit. You looked at the speedrun, it looks like you can walk down the ladder a little early by looking forward. That would make sense, because when I was walking backwards on the ladder, I was just distancing myself from it. It was a little strange. Okay. Engine. Widescreen fix.ini. Let's make sure that's a thing. Okay, that's one line. That won't be it. Settings? No, it's language only. Okay, we'll try that. We'll try that. It is genuinely one of the most, like, on-brand Lovecraftian experiences I've ever had. Strokes chin? I'm not much of a chin stroker. I don't like that phrase. I couldn't tell you why. This is the best Lovecraftian game. I think the last time I played this was when I was making that video. Because I'm pretty sure I've got like a fair amount of footage from this game in that. Can I recreate the Mat Pat pose? Was that the one where he's like doing that deal? I'm not holding that for too long because I don't want it to be screenshot.
It's unlocked.
A fair amount of wattage?
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Okay. So we've got this bit down. We come over here, open, don't look.
Shit, that did not sound good.
Look. Get on the ladder. Go down. Walk forwards.
That's just swell. He's dead. The beam must have fallen.
Save? I gotta get to a save point. I gotta get to a save point. Fuck, I'm not interacting with anything until I see a save point. We're making it out of the tutorial with this one. Fuck. Don't do anything. Okay, interact with the device.
Oh, shit.
Okay, we're in an undead settlement from Warcraft 3. Take this thing.
The crystal's still warm.
It's a Necron pillar, hell
This
yeah.
tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
I used to be freaked out by the Necron. Before I knew any lore about them.
Ah, it's too hot to pick up.
Because they had enemies called, or they had troops called like flares, and I was like, ew, gross. And then I read about them and I was like, oh shit, no, they're fucking horrifying. The cock torture
There's
chamber.
no power.
Oh. Oh. Okay, we got it. What's that hand doing? Why is he doing one of these? Good job, tutorial done. Well, we're not out of the woods yet. The guy you're playing kind of looks like you. Can I make him hit the griddy? That's the noise from Five Nights at Freddy's when there's a creature in the door and you can't close it anymore. They're like, eh. That's it. Also, this is wind. Don't get cocky yet. I like that. Nice one. Was I stroking my chin? Do I stroke my chin without knowing it? Am I doing the map pat just like naturally? Did it say saving there? Because if it did, I might weep.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston.
This is not how it went, and you fucking know it, Jack.
It was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctor.
The Dark Descent.
Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
Jack, I fucking ran through that room.
Investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find it
Paint the type of guy to enter a strange house in Boston. I've got some cousins in Boston, I believe. I'm sure I could enter their home, and I'm sure it would be lovely.
My colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia.
Did they used to do that a lot? Just like diagnose anyone with any kind of mental issues? They're like, yeah, you're schizophrenic, bro. That's it.
I learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my
He did
own.
see wind in the basement, that's true.
When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly.
Oh yeah,
6
the way they
years
used to
after
diagnose
entering
women
that
with
house in Boston,
just sort of general
no trace was
hysteria
left
is
of what
fucking
had been
crazy.
a
That is.
secondary personality.
I hear some of the
myself
treatment
again,
options were a little strange as
or
well.
at least what I believe myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
What were we drawing? Oh, you were drawing wind. Oh, that's cool.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
I love the part in Cock when you receive the package. I fucking love Jack. He's the kind of guy to put a phone call on hold, just like go and eat a snack, and then come back and be like, yeah, sorry, can't help you.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham.
Arthur Anderson and Brian Burnham.
He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
Are you describing yourself? No, when I'm on the phone, I go like fucking crazy.
I'd like to see
I get way too enthusiastic. I get the phone voice where I'm like,
hi
hi there, I just want to book in a medication review. Is that all right? Can I do that? Yeah, you can do that. That's great. Thank you so much. Any time works for me. How's tomorrow at 3? Can't do that, I'm afraid. New client, February 6th, 1922. Night. Why is he writing this like a script? I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson. His lad went missing. The lad was accused of robbery. Outsiders are superstitious. Nailed it. We got this. Please.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square.
Joe Sargent.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
I hate when fellows come in and get in the way of my affairs.
Affairs it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
This bus driver's a unit, he truly is. I fucking love being on a bus. I love public transport. I'm so public pilled.
This is it, stranger.
Cardboard and plywood bus. Lothian buses would never. They would never. Buses are the worst form of public transport or transit. I would agree. Anywhere outside of Edinburgh. In Edinburgh, they are beautiful. The best. Hey.
Could you direct me to the First National grocery store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh,
I've got a friend who does
see,
this.
I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Finally, we're getting into some fucking goons.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I've got a friend who speaks like this, and I really like it. Hey, so how are things going? It's like there's always birds around, and that's like a pressing matter. Hello.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
I can't be seen talking to you.
Trams are goated. I would say I agree anywhere but Edinburgh, where the tram is a fucking national embarrassment. Mostly because it costs like fucking £2 billion or something.
It's a variety store, and it's closed.
Yeah, Twitch is getting weird with ads. They're getting really, really weird. This guy's huge. This is the largest man I've ever seen.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this
What you
fine
want?
port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Look for a gutter for a fun surprise. In-game? Hello, Nico Bellic.
I'm looking. That fellow was just stringing me along with
Sorry,
a lot of nothing
stranger.
about nothing.
I can't help you.
Hey, any gutters?
Talking to the outsider, you'll get thrown in jail.
Hey.
I've told him nothing.
Oh.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
It won't open. It won't budge.
It won't, but it's locked.
It won't budge.
Oh, right, let's find a gutter. There's not enough headless statues.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War.
You watched 10 ads? That's fucking crazy. I don't like that. Oh, a basement window? I could track down a basement window. God, this makes me want to play Mafia again. I love Mafia, the first game. It's one of the rare times where I'd say the, like, remake, or the definitive edition, whatever it's called, is, like, just as good as the original. But with the added bonus of looking incredible.
It won't open.
Sir! Chat, look away. Okay, no, we're good. It's a bit dark for that basement window. Hello.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Stop your pestering with questions.
Oh, shut up. Oh. 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 I fear that's a problem down there. Yeah. Yeah, that's, this feels like the hung woman crash room. Oh, you're so right. I picked up the Sunken City and then I refunded it on Steam because I think when it first came to Steam, there was something weird going on with the publisher where the developers weren't,
I can't open the doors to
like,
the cabin.
getting any money. I did like your surprise a little bit, Stella.
It won't open.
It would have been nicer if it was like a cute bug and not like a dead woman. They made Zadok Allen sound like a twink. Hell yeah. Wait, is this the woman? I remember there's like a woman you can speak to and she's like, "You shouldn't be here. People are weird in this town."
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
I can get rid of the
Thanks.
crash counter as well. We're doing okay.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
What did I tell you?
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
I've
Well,
been in an
Mr.
asylum
Walters.
for 5 years. Hey, do you want to chat again?
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's
Oh
no
god, he's
harm
one of
in
those
that,
fucking
right?
guys.
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
Oh, you've got a
How about
boyfriend?
playing dumb for a
That's
few
fine.
minutes?
We're just chatting. We're just chatting.
No.
What's your Snapchat? Let me turn this. I fucking alt tabbed. I don't know if the game's crashed, but let's get rid of this for now. Wait. Stop being a Redditor. You cockend. It's fine, it's saved, it's fine. We're good. We didn't actually do anything. For the last, like, 15 minutes, it's been exposition. Ooh. Her outfit slays, tell her that, please. Yeah. Your game's so bad, the game said no. You upset the woman. Crash condition harass woman. We might be back on the old bus. Yeah, we are.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop
Almost
you
there.
down square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Back on the old
Kids out
struggle bus.
wanderers looking for work.
Isn't it always the way?
Folks like that interfering with our
Wild
affairs.
celery tonic.
Bus from Arkham always
It's
the
funny
same.
that a wild celery tonic in the 1920s would now be called a wellness shot, and it would be exactly
What
the same
about
thing.
Trey? Surely the port needs business.
Yeah, the reason I put down the cup is because I realized I was holding it like this. And I didn't want that to be on camera, even though I just did it again in a more exaggerated way, because I'm a fool. Hello, Oreo. How's it going? It's going well now here, but for the last hour we've been stuck in the tutorial of this game, crashing over and over again, and I am not drinking submissively. Paint is looking breedable. I'm doing up the button. See? Now I'm giving, like, youth pastor vibes. Hide your shame, succubus. Fucking suck your bus, eh, pal? What do you mean by that? Fuck off. I don't actually need to walk around, but let's go find Zadok Allen. Bottom drinking behavior. Police line, do not cross.
It won't open.
It won't open. Oh! Be cautious when sneaking past enemies. I'd be an incubus. Ah. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'm looking breadable? I'll take that. Save point. Holy shit. I look like if someone told me they loved me, I'll respond with, it'll pass. Will I have a nice Irish accent as well? I want to see what happens if I get caught. But I also want to see what's over here. Paint the type of guy to save a game? Breadable. Always rising.
It's unlocked.
Fuck yeah. Objects that can be pushed will leave a scratch mark on the floor. Alright, cool. Okay, we're gonna hear this every single time. Why did I do that?
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
Oh. Watch out for medical boxes, they're full of needles. I thought the game crashed.
The till's empty.
Shit.
Nothing of interest. Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood.
Wind's been here.
It won't budge.
Is this one of them spooky games? It's... yeah.
It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open.
It's kind of like an early... I don't even know
It won't open.
what to compare it to. A lot of the things that it did all the way back in 2006 are kind of very common now. Oh, you can make it. There we go.
A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden hand. Nothing of interest here. A typewriter. The drawer is empty.
God, it's like my brain.
The drawer is empty.
Call it an adventure game. There's a villain breaking down the door. A point and cock adventure game? Nice. The game is weird with scale. The game is weird with scaling. To give you an idea of what it, or how weird it would look like normally, this is what the game looks like patched for widescreen. use. Don't say L. I just fell down a hole.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
See, if I was that cop and I wanted to kill whoever was down here, I would have just dropped something on them. I am the kind of guy to fall down a hole. I've never done it.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
Diary. Okay, this is from the missing boy. Let's see. He hates this town. Business is dead. He's leaving. He's gonna steal from Old Man Waite's safe. And he's going to New York City. Perfect. Can I climb this? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's huge. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. That was incredible. I forgot this game has some like genuinely brilliant music in it.
The cellar's filled with human remains. These people must have died a long time ago.
And that's why they pay you the big bucks, Jack. God, somebody get the detective in here.
There must have been a fire down here. The cellar's filled with human remains.
My eyes. This guy is incredibly calm. Now we're in the red room and he's like...
There are some issues of the Innsmouth Courier lying here, and they're dated 1846.
Holy shit, Smurf, you're so right. I went down a ladder and that caused a crash. I bet these newspapers are gonna say like... The world's largest bug has been caught in Innsmouth. Obed Marsh, the head of Innsmouth's wealthy and influential Marsh family, now sits in the city jail accused of devil worship. Okay, I was a bit off. I was a bit off. Do you think Sans was down here? Yeah, okay, Captain Marsh, definitely a fish person.
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. Can't see anything of use. Nope, nothing important here.
Devil worship was a euphemism for partying too loud? Hell yeah. Watch out for ammo pickups. Okay, I didn't realize we were getting ammo this early on.
Nothing of interest.
Bit of a delayed reaction there. Okay, can somebody find out for me?
General notices.
When people start saying stuff like holy shit, like, would that have been said in the 20s? I don't know, maybe.
Newspapers lay scattered in molding heaps.
God, me in second year of high school in my creative writing class.
Won't open.
Did you guys have this thing in school where you were just told in like English or whatever your writing class was that just using as many like descriptors as possible made your writing good? When that's not true? No, yeah, we had a lot of that. They really rewarded being like incredibly flowery with language. Okay. I'm kind of scared to go into the hanged woman room because I think there was a crash warning there, but let's try it anyway.
Nope, nothing of interest. It's not important. Nothing of interest.
Yeah, I'll leave you be. I don't really want to deal with you.
Nope, nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here.
What are you talking about? If I stumble across a van that's open and there's nobody around and I'm being like hunted by the police, you know I'm doing something funky back here.
Jack.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey.
Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack?
Fed jump scare.
Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole
Government
to check
factory
over the old
inspector?
Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later.
Yeah,
That's
there's
the
a hanged
first
woman in
friendly
there.
face I've seen in this damn town.
What about the
I've been in
woman?
this
Oh, I suppose we've
business
not actually
long
seen
enough
her
to know he's
in this continuity.
I need something.
Oh no, it's like a lawyer, Scoob! Holy shit apparently comes from Holy Cow, which goes back as far as 1910. Interesting. Is the cop still here? No? Okay. I keep forgetting that's not a sprint button, it's the, like, panic button. Who let the simpleton out of the asylum? I forgot this game does this. This is how I imagine you guys. I'm Jack, walking around streaming. You guys are up there.
I won't tell him anything.
Well, I won't. Well, I promise.
Hey.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Sorry, stranger.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't rightly say as I know it. Can't rightly say as I know.
Shit, it's a holy cow. Can I go to church? The Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Won't open.
So much for the welcoming church, am I right? So much for the welcoming church, am I right? Okay, that guy's got gills. That's kind of cool.
It's locked. It's locked.
It's
It must lead to the back of the variety store.
All right, well. Hey there.
What's the grand building across the square?
That's the old Masonic temple. Not that the Masons use it no more.
Why?
Oh.
Who uses it now?
Them that take grave offense at strangers asking too many questions.
That voice kind of goes ultra hard. Yeah, calling your congregation the Esoteric Order of anything is so cool. Is the Discord server still called the Esoteric Order of Painticus? I can't remember if I ever changed that. According to that, holy shit started appearing as early as 1887 to 1892. Stopped for a bit, it went out of fashion, I see. Came back around the war. And then stopped again until the 1980s. That's some time. Oh! Oh! Sliding man alert. Hello, woman. Allow me to introduce myself again.
The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now.
Can you talk to the woman again? We're
Mr.
bored.
Walters.
Thanks,
Here you
I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
This
Well,
is the
I
kind of
appreciate
person
your
Wind
concern.
befriends.
I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
It's me, I'm Wind.
It won't open.
We're all Windorts now.
This doll seems more open than some folks around
Yeah,
these parts.
Jotzer, you're
She's
so
not
right
gonna
for that.
Talk to me right now.
Men just aren't funny. But what about... Jordan Peterson sounds funny.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to call your point inadequate. You have gills.
What about Kermit the Frog? Something similar. Racist Kermit.
In the towel gallons, man. My boys, these are
This dude rocks. This guy knows how to party, man. Average Oasis song. Is this paint IRL? Yes, I stand outside the billiards bar, pissing on the stairs.
It won't budge. Can't see anything of use.
Who's that there?
There.
Can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok. That be my name.
Actual Pogues concert.
A few years it now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon.
Dudes love to be named Zadok.
They'd not accept that.
Some of us are stuck with names like
What
Eric
else
when we could be called Zadok or Wimzor.
Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
What do you mean by that?
If you pardon my asking, have you lived here in this port all your life?
Last 37 years in old lady Warren's house. Before that, over by fishing cannery. Cannery.
Bring this alcoholic more alcohol.
Lady Warren's house?
Go and fetch me a bottle of
Virgin Eric Felt versus the Chad Zadok Allen.
and I'll tell you all.
What do you know about the variety store robbery, old-timer?
Me after I steal a Twix. Brilliant. This is Captain Price. Soap.
So you know
Soap.
Tom Waits?
Bring me some whiskey. I'll share the secrets of the Order.
I'd rather die than take that.
What oaths? I don't understand.
Just fetch him a bottle of fine liquor, young fella.
I know a few fine liquors. Oh, you mean the drink?
Where can I find this?
I've got. Oh wait, I need to use the drink. Paint the type to call someone old timer. Paint the type of guy to be called old timer.
Mister, you just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice.
Okay, stop saying you're gonna fill my ears. I don't really want that.
Will fill your ears.
If you give this man a sufficiently aged blue cheese, he would die. Here. Nice. Sarp.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here be a little something.
I thought he said a cuddly kind, and I was like, you know what? Yeah.
In your search.
Yeah. Fallout 3 came out 20 years ago this fall. That's...
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them
How many people had to think about it before they realized that's false?
Since before you was born. Old Captain Movid where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that would answer their prayers.
Do, like, Dagon and Cthulhu answer prayers, or do they just kind of go like...
They did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd.
You see, somebody commented on my last video the phrase, holy yapping.
Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers.
This is holy yapping. Is this what I sound like?
Weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a
Holy
riot.
yapping.
But I'd seen them.
Average Painticus video. I don't think I've ever uttered the phrase, I seen him.
Look, old man. I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Average Painticus commenter.
Was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. shooting, screaming and shouting all across the town square.
Yeah, but old man, when's the Fear and Hunger 2 review?
Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Said the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods.
This is the average true crime YouTuber? There's two kinds of true crime YouTubers. There's the,
Obed told folks they had to take
this.
the oaths of Dagon.
And then there's the, two people sitting in like a podcast room.
What the hell are these oaths?
Doing like an ad read for mattresses or some shit. And like drinking wine. And like doing their nails.
Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in Dock Street. Then
Head over to his hole in Dock Street? I don't think I'll be doing
He's
that.
given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Thanks, Zadok. That guy was talking for like 8 straight minutes. That was cool. Did we make it far after the trapdoor bug? We've actually done very well. Oh my god, woman, what do we say? What, guys, what do women like? Bugs, fire, guns, Europe. All of the continents, really. Shit, what do women like? Call her a bird? Goose.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart.
Talk about
Could you even
Rome.
Tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, you have to follow me. It's not
Her
wise
cross-choker
to be
is
seen
Slay?
talking to outsiders. Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place.
Where are
There
we?
are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen.
Jack, this isn't going where you think it's going, my man.
My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript.
Ada
It
Wong's
seems to
ancestor,
ward
my
off the
god.
more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary.
Jack, you gotta press the action
Now,
button.
I must leave before we're seen together.
Just call me a foul,
Seen
reeking thing that doesn't
eye-like
belong here?
symbol somewhere before,
Hey.
but never surrounded by a
She
scar.
acknowledged me. Zadok, fucking cool it. Oh, here's okay, who wants to be this guy? I'm gonna say this is Julian, actually. I'm feeling that's Julian. But this is also Stella. Stella, you're taking a lot of names. Right, let's go to the poorhouse. It's like a gas station? That's kinda cool.
It won't budge.
Yeah. Won't budge. Hey, how's it hanging? Oh, yeah. Oh, so I'm not following you. I'm not following you. Do I speak to her again? Okay, this time I'm gonna say something really cool. I'm gonna say something like, shit, she's leaving. She's leaving. Hey, nice hair.
Jack, we can't be seen talking together. What is it?
Why do you stay in Innsmouth, Rebecca?
Why do you live
My
here?
grandfather, John Lawrence, was editor of the Innsmouth Courier. He was murdered in the slaughter of 46. He had always despised the Marshes and their blasphemous doings, and it was he who led the party out to the reef that night.
Hey, Robin.
They
Welcome
arrested
back.
Captain Marsh and his order and tossed them in the old jailhouse. A few weeks later, my grandfather was dead.
He was murdered in the
My
bite
father's
of
son
46.
died. Him and many others burned alive.
Oh, shit.
All the more grounds to leave.
To leave would be to fail my own legacy.
Is there a world in
Duty
which
to protect
Five
the
Nights at
good
Freddy's
Innsmouth,
and
at
the
least
collective
what
works of
good
H.P. Lovecraft are
remains?
not in the same universe? Ask her what her favorite Lego game is. She'll be like, Indiana Jones. And I'll be like, I haven't played that one.
Myself if I'm gonna crack this case. It won't open.
Hey, narc.
Hello, Mackie.
Jack, swell to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges. Strange business, though. I'd never have figured him as a crook. The First National was a well.
I would have only done it as an honest man.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack. Be careful what you're doing. Very careful. Innsmouth's a dangerous place. Not everyone who visits here ends up leaving by the old bus route.
Sometimes they have to swim. Like,
I
walk.
don't think grilling him for scraps of information is gonna crack this case.
Jack, are you saying this? Were you saying that to the man? No wonder he's looking at you like that. Right, okay. Oh God. Just don't look at her. Just don't look at her.
It won't open.
What have you missed? Like 13 crashes and then not much else. Hey, what's going on?
The Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Just leave me be, stranger.
Alright. Let's check into the hotel. Like, 30% of British towns just look like this. Complete with, like, the everything being closed, a weird headless statue, and fish people. What's my favorite work of Lovecraft's? I really like the Dunwich Horror. Dunwich Horror is cool.
It won't open.
Color Out of Space is also really nice. Average Liverpool Experience. Hey there.
Evening.
Hi.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here
Gilman?
of an evening.
Really?
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present.
Kind of city in UK.
Town can leave a horrid mess.
Ah, no worries, Julian.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Can I go upstairs, or will he stop me?
Won't budge.
He will not stop me.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
It won't budge.
It won't budge.
It won't budge.
Kids these days just don't budge, do they? Oh, this game's really restrictive with the movement tech. I wish the UK weren't real. It was all a dream. Hello.
It's unlocked.
That's amazing. Oh. Oh, there we go.
If I see you without fire, I'll report your order.
I'll not say nothing.
I'll not say nothing. I'm gonna speak to her immediately while he's right here.
Where's everybody?
Robert Matheson.
I can't be seen talking to you.
Kids these days don't listen to me. They're busy enjoying the new Painticus video.
Open.
Hey, it's a dog-eat-dog world.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider.
Oh.
Folks know what's good for them.
Oh.
Safely bolted in their homes by now.
Oh. His eyes were like vibrating first. Oh! 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 Oh. Outsider. I think I'm inside him. Oh. Now what's going on here?
Do you need any help? Disease is rampant in this town.
Don't say that. Jesus Christ,
won't
man.
Budge. It won't open. It won't budge.
I'm glad there's some solid quotes to my name. Like, I'm inside him.
It won't budge.
The main lesson you learned from my last video is that I hate game devs. Yep, that's the one. Can't stand them. What do they do? Like, make games?
It won't open.
I make games. Check this out. We're gonna play a game, chat. Every time we see somebody who's obviously a fish person, I want you to,
It's the entrance to the
DM Robert Matheson with a picture of something horrifying. These two are fish people. Ah. Jack Walters is me when I tried dating a goth mommy. To be fair, he's tried that like twice now.
Lady Warren's passed away. The food is rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
I think you have the same voice actor as Jack.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking.
I think that's the same voice
What
actor.
you doing in old Warren's house, young feller?
Looks like your grandpa? Hell yeah.
Dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics.
He's so old, he was there before they invented dogs.
Like this, feller.
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't.
I mean, he's basically outdoors right now.
It won't open.
Stop calling people old-timer. Wind, I feel like you're gonna call me old-timer in like 3 minutes. He remembers when the internet was still made of wood. Robbie, I think both of us were close to injury trying to move your couch. Have you seen The Burning Boy? Bugs. Bugs. Moth. No. What is that? It's a moth. Moth. It's out back of the house, son.
The old woman's dead.
Oh! One just crawled out of her mouth. That was fucking crazy. Are you gonna crawl back in? Or are you gonna crawl back in her mouth?
It won't budge.
The old hag is dead. I'm not walking on that.
It won't budge. Nothing of interest.
I can use this to snipe at my foes. Why did my vision go funny? Did I look at something scary? There's something scary here. What is it? What am I looking at? That's bad. Oh no, it's a fucking ladder. It's a ladder. I'm scared of a ladder. Hello? Cup fell over.
It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest. It won't budge.
Hi there.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
I reckon you might have scared him off with that ugly.
Homie!
I feel like something happened here. I don't want to like take Jack's deal away. He's the private investigator, not this guy. Yeah, not this guy, but I feel like something's gone wrong. This is like that scene from Metal Gear Solid. We're about to turn a corner and there's going to be a robot ninja butchering a private military company goon. Cross the flesh path. Wynn's catchphrases are getting weirder by the day. Jack's afraid of ladders after the basement incident. So true.
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Don't approach. Don't approach, Jack.
Daddy's at work and Mommy's upstairs in the attic.
I don't like Jack anymore.
I see. So, What's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well,
Ramona.
Could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mommy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mommy.
Is your mother Wilbur Soot?
You don't say. Ramona,
Jackson.
I really need
Jack's
to
a
speak to
goddamn
Dad.
diddler.
Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind.
When did they
I'm buying
invent
pictures
stranger
in my
danger?
pants.
That
Or
would be
maybe
great.
strangers just used to be safe people. Topical? I just saw a video on it
I should
yeah,
check
today,
the
which
place
is why I
over
brought
while
it
I've
up.
got the chance.
2007? I see. 2007 is when people started getting like kind of freaky weird. Scotland! Beautiful Scotland! Oh, she's singing the song. It's actually a fucking banger of a song.
It won't open.
I'm just gonna look around your house, I hope that's okay.
It won't budge.
I'm just gonna step on you, I hope that's okay.
It won't budge.
Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise, eh? I know my wife back home, it's a mess, that is.
An old
Oh,
chest
mate.
of drawers.
Tell you what, you want the
Nothing
walls to be blue, eh? Rob her.
The door's bolted shut.
Have you seen what I sent? Yes. Yes, I did see that. I fucking love that clip so much. I'm Scottish! Can't wait to meet the feral woman. This is Dita. I'm Scottish! Hi, Dita. Whoa! She's so cool. I could fix her. Oh! Dita, not again. See, this is why we need stranger danger, because sometimes someone comes into your house and unleashes the creature. I don't know what the creature in my building is. That means it's me, right? Okay, I can hear the father crying downstairs. I feel like that's a bit of a sensitive topic for him right now, so I'm just gonna steal the mother's book and give that a wee read. Alright. Diary of Thomas Waite. Last diary in the entry is from today. Another sleepless night. I lay awake listening to the movements of that thing I married pacing around in her locked room. Why was this in here? Why was his diary in his wife's room? Get grippy socked. Is that what that means? Is it an asylum thing? Holy shit. That thing I married. They're so cute together. They share diaries. Damn the esoteric order of Dagon, damn the oaths, and damn the town fathers for not hanging Obed Marsh when they had the chance. No, burning him and his whole filthy clan. I wish I could just leave, abandon my sham of a marriage. Leave the store to rot and start a new life far, far away. But I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona, I know it. Watching her sleep, in her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea of what she will become. She's dead. She's dead. You're good. Don't worry about it. Here, mate. I understand this is a horrible time for you, but I just want you to know.
Won't budge.
I want you to know. I didn't mean it. Mayrunes, Dagon, more like, I hate my wife. Hey, dude. Yeah, a donut, it was yummy? Nice.
Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I got his voice very wrong.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was copped by the order of Dagon.
He got copped.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
He's like very congested Peter Parker.
He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store.
You know, like Yoda, it's like a baby version of him.
My diary upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
Jack, a bit of gusto about you.
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wild that they don't give a shit that I'm
here.
here.
Anything wrong?
He killed his own daughter. It don't flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that.
There's plenty wrong with that.
Do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old way.
Negligence. What was she drawing? A burning house, some kind of laser bear, a pentagram, and a rat.
Won't budge.
My art. Hey, what's good? Hey, that was fucking crazy, right?
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Waits? Alright, see you later then. Is Semper still here? I feel like Semper's about to go fucking crazy.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know.
Shooting ropes.
It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack?
What's my favorite horror game?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal. And
Safe answers, Amnesia, Dark Descent.
It's all my fault.
This lady is so
The
beautiful.
police drag Waits off. He can't
Stop
take the
calling him
fall for
Waits.
this. He's done
His name's
nothing
Wait.
wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the Order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
That whole sentence.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head.
Fear of Silent Hill 2. Solid choices. Solid
You're
choices.
not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Took a bang from the cock and now his head's bleeding. What is she doing? Rebecca, did you walk through the blood? Hey again, Rebecca. Long time no see.
Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's just off the main square. There's a back way down a flight of stairs.
He told me to protect whatever's in the safe, to get it out of town.
I think I've already done that. I think I'm good. God forbid women do anything. If women want to be in the Blood Valley, it's not a valley, Painticus. If women want to be in the Blood Alley, they can do that. Horror devs, if you need some breathing sound effects, I got you. Check this out. There's a little gasp for you as well. Can I move yet? Yes, I can. There's never been somebody that looks more like a middle-aged English man and also a baby at the same time. That's fucking wild.
It's unlocked.
Barry, 63. Loves football, hates his wife. Gee, for a general store, there sure is a lot of... Jack, you gotta stop breathing like that, man.
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your
New
recent
woman
break-in
just
and entering,
dropped.
how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
No, and I really don't care.
My family
looks
has
scaly.
influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
Okay.
I'm from out of town. The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really?
Sigma
Out of town,
moment.
you say?
Shut up,
How
woman.
interesting. I'm Ruth. Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy's in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed. It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break.
She's a fair lady, not a broad.
What do you want me to do?
Most liberal man in
You're the
1922.
detective. You think of something.
I am not the type of guy to call someone a broad.
The next 2 nights. Just past
Actually,
the
I might.
abandoned railway station to Rowley.
I can't guarantee I won't. Oh! What
When
was
you
that?
Find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
It's a signed picture of me with today's date and time. Can I push this ladder? No, I cannot. I don't want to... okay, I don't want to try and break out of bounds because I will break the game. Jack, are you all right? Let's evaluate. Oh, shit, you are not all right. Hold up. What? Oh, yeah. It's incredibly detailed 1922 feet pics. Oh shit, I didn't actually look at the thing. Let me back out.
I must have made a mistake.
I must have got it wrong when I didn't do anything. That was in his diary, right? Did I not pick it up? I'm pretty sure this is the diary of Thomas Waite. Maybe it's in words. Oh! Use the month, day, and year. Use the 4 number... Okay. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. What's today's date? What's today's date? So the last 2 numbers are 12. Is it the 7th of February? I think it's the 7th of February. So it is yesterday, month, day, year. So it'll be 2/6/12. 2/6/12.
I must have made a mistake.
Do I have to like click it in? I feel like it should just click open, right?
I must have got something wrong.
2 6 1 2. Back out.
I must have got something wrong.
I must have got something wrong. Month, day, year. Starting clockwise. Yeah. It's 1920. Yeah, but it was her 10th birthday. So it was when she was born. Yeah. It's a heavy stack I can pick up with my toe grip. I picked up a thick jumper today with my feet. Does that count? Yeah, it should...
That's not right.
Yeah, start from 0, start from 0.
I must have made a mistake.
2. 6. Shit, I went too far. I hate these kinds of things. Try 0, 4, 5, 1.
Something wrong.
Try the use button. Doesn't seem to do anything. I'll do it when I'm on them. 2. 6. 1. 2.
That's not right.
I'm gonna be beat to death with hammers? That's not ideal. Try 2, 5, 12 in case the game's stupid. 2. 5. 1. 2.
I must have made a mistake.
Am I doing it wrong? That's the question I've got. Like, am I using safes incorrectly? I don't think so.
That's not right.
I should... Yeah, this should be like a classic game where you can hear like a little... each time. Let's do it the other order. 6. 2. 1. Shit, I went too far. Oh my god, I was looking at chat.
That's not right.
Let's try that one again, but this time let's not be a moron about it. 6. 2. 1. 2.
That's not right.
What? Okay, from what I know
I must have made a mistake.
about this kind of luck, you start from 0. You go... I'm a moron. He said starting clockwise, turning it clockwise, not going number clockwise. That makes a lot more sense. This guy's not getting invited to the next heist. Shit.
The safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words...
I'm so cool and smart, thank you.
Book of Dagon.
Dagon D's. If I read it, will my brain go weird? No, that was actually a very reasonable book. Okay,
It won't
cool.
budge.
It won't. I didn't even have to brute force the puzzle. I just did the same thing 8 times in a row and then realized I was doing it wrong. Derleth Elder Sign.
It's getting late.
Call me
I'd better
July,
start
because I
making
prefer
tracks.
things before August.
I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
She dag on my cock till I fatagen. Yeah. Ah! This one's wind. Wind appears a lot in this game. Strange. Guys love to have a consort Hydra. Honestly.
Did you hear Faith killed his own daughter? His own flesh and blood? Damn shame.
Sorry, I interrupted that. My bad. Hey, can I get a room?
You have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Great.
Was that like a honeydew melon, or was that a human head?
Hey, you all right there, sir? You're starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal.
What's the difference?
Seen a ghost or...
Both taste good.
Fine, thanks. It's just the
It's a fascinating thing.
It makes me queasy.
That 50% of the time Wind is like, yippee! And the other half of the time she's like, I've eaten human heads.
Charlie, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm gonna crush on you,
Mr.
Charlie.
Law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
Alright, be seeing you. Oh, I was hoping he would crouch under it and be like, takes a little second here. This is just somebody's cat. That's why Wind is your favorite streamer. We can't compete.
It's the key to the back office.
He sounded so chipper about it. You're right, it is unlocked. It's Wind's office. Oh, no, it was a human heart.
The hatchet is encrusted with blood. I'm not touching it.
It's icky.
I wonder what secrets this book. The rug is caked in dried up blood and guts.
I'm not spending too much time back there. Can't women partake in a little cannibalism? Fine.
I'll show you to your lodgings.
Your
I
lodgings?
heard there was a killing over at the old Waits house tonight.
Yeah, I was there.
They reckon
Crazy.
the old fool killed his own daughter.
He did, actually.
It won't budge.
The liberals will tell you it was some kind of fish person.
Blood, they says, and had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done.
Like Lost Highway? Oh, I'm touching something. There we go. I thought we were sitting on the bed, like, looking at each other.
You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Oh! Now for one of the more infamous sections of the game.
An old wardrobe.
Is this the one you can push? No. Remember that game I streamed a little while ago? The one where you have to like make sure the door is locked and whatnot, and like the security's armed and all that kind of shit.
Nothing of interest here.
That's what's going on here.
An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
Dudes love to have a chest of drawers.
Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
Night at the museum. That's the one. Early evening. Yeah, he's just going over what we saw. We saw it, fool. I am the kind of guy to say this infernal town. And I'm referring to exclusively Aberdeen. God, somebody keeps trying to close the door in Five Nights at Freddy's, but there's a guy there already. You're dead.
The great city of Nakotas
is lovely in the summer.
You are safe.
Oh, thanks.
What was in the light, Jack? Where do you want to go?
Ibiza, we can make that happen.
We are your history, Jack, and your future.
I don't understand.
You will, in time.
Oh. Okay, that thing looked a bit like a cat.
Human, where have you put the outsider?
In the cage.
Top of the house, room 401.
Come on, let's have him.
I've got to run. I've got to go. Me when I'm... Actually, I honestly don't have a situation that's anything like this. I won't lie to you guys. Attack of the Fishmen.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Curses. It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side.
On to that side. It's fucking locked. I hate it.
Quick, I see the
Don't press that button. Oh, the music stopped.
Don't let him get away.
It is weird that the music's kind of cutting off. That should be enough, right?
Outsider, stop.
Oh! Oh! I think I missed a step somewhere.
Take him down.
Oh! Check this shit out. I'm just gonna walk right by.
This is taking too long. I've got to slow them down first.
Yeah? Game over. You are dead. Shit, what was the step I missed? I think I was pushing that thing for too long. I forgot to bolt the door. I bolted, I think, all the doors I saw, right? That door's bolted, that door was bolted, that door's bolted. Was it the one that was behind the thing that I needed to push? I thought I bolted that one as well. Fuck, you have to bolt so many doors.
It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there.
I didn't bolt the door that I came in from.
Break the door down.
Right, okay.
I see him ahead. Check the door.
The next room. Quickly. The door won't be bolted.
Uh-oh. Nope. Nope.
Stop. Don't let him get away.
I can't turn around.
Stop.
I'm moving so slowly. Why? Where's my hustle?
This is taking too long. I've got to slow them down first. This is taking too long. I've got to slow them down first.
Let me through. Thank you.
He's climbing out the window. He's on the other side. Shoot him.
Do I have to bolt this as well? No.
We have him now.
Whew.
Hold him. Take him down. Get him.
It won't budge.
Oh! Oh god, they're about okay. That yeah. Okay, I didn't realize they were still behind me. Fuck. Nope. Hello.
It won't budge.
Let me through the fucking window! Thank you. Oh! Fuck, not ladders again. Imagine if the game crashed during this section.
It won't budge.
It would be the worst. Like, it hasn't seen me yet. Go up the ladder. Why are you going this slowly, Jack? This section is very cool. It's like one of the earliest examples I can think of a game doing like a really intense first-person chase sequence. It is very trial and error. We did it. Sneak mode, you'll be less visible to enemies. What is this mode? What is this? Hang on, let me... Options, controller options... Deconfiguration. What is shift? That is sneak, okay. Hello, Dove James. How's it going? So this is sneak mode. Weird. Uh-oh. There be a man coming. Facing the other way. Let's see. Will this guy turn? The game is strange. Oh, shit. And fascinating. I do really like this game. It is weird, though.
He's here.
Shit. What do you mean it won't budge? Oh. Okay, yep, shoot me in the skull. Yeah, no need to sprint, Jack. You're good. This is the correct pace. Hell yeah. Are we playing a sneaky game? I can't remember if I already answered this. I've been talking a lot in my head. Kind of. I don't think there's a tremendous amount more sneaking. I think this is the main section. Eventually we get, like, ways to defend ourselves, so it becomes a lot less important.
He's gotta be somewhere in here. Mods, get him.
This game's an immersive sim. Okay. I just saved, right? Let's save again. So we don't have to sit through that if I die. I'm about to blow all of your minds. Shit, it didn't work. The jumping is really inconsistent. Okay, Jack, you don't need to freak out that bad. It's just a bunch of fishmen with guns. You're a private investigator, you must see this all the time. Shit, you can't jump on that. Or as they'd say in Germany, the outsider. Okay, kill me. I think I'm good. Rats! That was a success, right? There's no way in which that wasn't a massive success. Okay, I'm pretty torn up. Oh. That's most of my supplies, I believe. I love the little bounce these rats have to them. My father, the king. These rats are surprisingly chill for a bunch of guys who just heard like 80 gunshots. Do rats and fish get along? Oh, I think this is the moment where you can do something incredible.
Curses! We lost him!
Leave the guy out somewhere! Get the front doors open!
Search the alleys and streets.
Shit. This order really wants me dead. I'd better watch my step.
Oh, no, I didn't do it in time. If you time it right, you can you can make them say, "Shit, the order really wants."
Set of account books. All the drawers are locked.
The game used to crash here a lot, like right then. Don't think Lovecraft ever mentioned the fish people having a speech impediment. It's because he was a coward. Actually, what would that do to your voice? If you developed lungs... If you developed lungs? If you developed lungs, I feel like that would do wonders for your voice. If you developed gills. Fucking lungs, Jesus. Right. Hey, what's good? The delirium is setting in. Don't see me. Thank you. This reminds me of the Chicago level from Time Splitters 2. Starts in a very similar way. Except you don't... Oh, shit. You don't sneak around in that. Well, you can. Sick. Mentha Pepsin, reconstructive tonic for the stomach. Remember, I'm open for sponsorship deals. Ooh. I was about to do the bit that I know nobody likes, but I got interrupted by the monster. Okay, I'll do the bit anyway. Wow, the order really wants a set of account books. I love this slurp bit. Yay! Am I good? I'm great. Goddamn bit man. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh. Yeah, maybe keep it down a little bit. He turned around, but it's fine. We're good.
Christ, they're everywhere. I need to keep my head down.
They are somewhat abundant, aren't they, old Jackie boy?
It won't open.
Shit.
This looks like a reasonable hiding place.
Yep, thanks, Jack. Thanks for that one. I need to keep my head... Let's go, sneaky queen. Whoop! Why is space making me... Oh, maybe... Okay, I think I just got Cthulhu'd. You know how in that one screen it said that Cthulhu can mess with your controls and the visuals? What the fuck happened in there?
William!
Oh, William got fucked. I think it changed it so that crouch and jump switched around. I think William's dead.
William! For God's sake!
William's
friend is dead.
Thank you, Jack.
Jesus Christ, no! You're a fool, Willie.
I told you to stay away from that steamboat.
Look, fella, I know you're upset, but I really need some help.
William!
Ah, you're the outsider they're hunting tonight. You don't have a hope, stranger. The Order's mob will be everywhere you turn. Down the sewers is the only place that them folks balk at venturing. And for good cause at that, mind you.
I can cope with foul air. It'll be a change from the stink of dead fish.
You're not getting my meaning, stranger. There's rumor of
I like that Jack turned away to be like the cool hero, and the guy was like, no, wait, you don't get it.
But at least they're devils of this earth. You ever hear tell of a Shaggoth, stranger?
Just tell me where I can get into the sewers.
You ever,
all right. You've been
ever
warned.
tell of the Shaggoth?
Just the other side of this here building is a
That's the old English
down
for
to the filtration plant.
hitting hay
There's an open sewer pit down
with
there.
a companion.
Good luck, stranger.
Lit, 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 lit. Give me a gun. I hate when my Willie dies in my private dick investigation cock. This is a section I remember putting in my best Lovecraftian game video bit. This is one of the most inventive ways of doing like a stealth bit in any game I've played. Move that. Jump. Jump. Fucking jump. Please. The jumping is so bad. I don't know if you guys can see, I'm getting like caught on shit that isn't there all the time. Just fucking shoot me. Shoot me. I fucked the bit so bad. To be fair, they don't know what's going on. How hurt am I? I'm... 1 second, fellas. Oh, never mind. Now you decide. They're like, what were you doing? They don't see me. Do it again. Do it again. If you've got any strength, shoot me. Them bullets scratched me with their claws. That van scratched me with its trunk. I'm truly the cock master. What game is it that has a console command, which is COC? Oh, it's Bethesda games. It's how they do like test cells and whatnot. You can type cock testing halls in Oblivion and get to a cool place. We're in. Center on cell. Ah.
I'm not so sure this was one of my better ideas.
Uh-oh. Do I get out? The Max Verstappen of cock. Nice. Oh! I'll just sit in here for a second. Until my vision... Yep. Yeah, you can keep shooting at me. You might hit me eventually.
Looking metal bar.
Oh, Woodbro, do you mean, for this game? Because this game is a complicated one. It's hard to say if it's... Oh, shit. Should I just avoid that? Oh, God. Don't make me do this. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Go. Shit. Shit. Oh, okay, you have to really stay far away. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Now. We're good. Wow, they just kept shooting back there. Yeah, it's hard to say if this game's worth it because it's got a lot of good stuff going on. I like the writing. I like the visuals. It's got some really inventive stuff in it, but it's also very broken and very like trial and error-y, like JC said earlier. It also makes your voice crack every so often. Oh, you mean Deathbloom? Deathbloom was... It's a crying child. I don't really want to deal with a crying child right now. Deathbloom's fine, I think, for the price. I'm pretty sure it's like less than $10. And it's not a bad time, but there are other games that are very similar that are better. Deathbloom Part 2, Chapter 2 was pretty good though. It wasn't brilliant, but it was alright.
Hello? No,
The dev is still making games. Oh, that's the girl. The dev released a game not too long ago called...
What the hell is all this
What was it called?
stuff?
It wasn't Manhunt, because that's taken, but it was something similar.
Oh, shit, it's corrosive.
Jawbreaker, that's the one. Oh!
His body is covered in this slimy muck.
That's how I want to go. Let's do a sewer level that sucks. How many games have a good sewer level? Oh. This is very Amnesia. Am I hurt? I'm very hurt. Cock's slimy mutt corner. Meet the man who died covered in goo. Only in Cock.
The water looks reasonably clean.
Yeah.
I just need it won't budge.
I just need it to not budge. Have you guys noticed that every so often when I'm walking, the camera will just immediately turn like 90 degrees? That was the wrong one to pull. Let the water flow. One hell of a jump. Oh no, now it's fucking full of goo. Let's see how it's looking now. Nope, still full of goo. Okay, both of these needs to be open. Or shut. Is there something down here I need to do? I can deal with that injury. How did I get scratched by corrosion?
It's coated in slime. I'm not touching it.
Jack, you need to make your mind up. Oh my god, I can't remember what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure this is the worst outcome. And then let's see this. Okay, that did nothing. Ooh, slime. I hate slime. Ignore the fact that you're running from your life from fish people. His ass could not clean anything. Okay, I don't understand. Let's just spin this again, see what happens. Jack, it's okay to be slimy. It's okay. I had it with clear water at some point. How did I do that? I thought it was when both were open. You're so bad at paying attention to, like, puzzles. Thanks. When I open this, what happens? Anything? It's slimy again. How did I get it clean? It was clean for, like, a few seconds. The other pipe... You see, this is where this game fails, where others, like... honestly, games like Amnesia are very similar to this in a lot of ways. But where Amnesia succeeds is it fucking tells you what things do. And if it doesn't, you can kind of get it by looking around. This is just like two unmarked pipes that lead to the same place. There's one that's covered in dirt. Okay, that's kind of cool. I take back my point. This is a really, really nice puzzle. Or not. One pipe does gurgle slime, and it's not the one you would expect. It's not the one that's fucking dripping slime. Yeah, the other one tells the truth. Like 3 positions for the lever? Nah, just down and left. Okay, you see, now I'm very confused, because I stopped myself from going on a little rant about the game by looking at this thing and thinking, oh, that's a little bit of environmental assistance. But it didn't work. It didn't work. Okay, now it's clean. Now it's clean, even though the one that's turned on is the slime one. And now do I need to turn this again? No, I need to turn it off. So I turn off this one. Okay, cool. Christ. We did it. Am I getting hurt from this? No, I'm good. This game was cowardly for not having a section where you slide down a slippery tube. Am I thinking of a... No, I'm thinking of a different game. I was about to say, did I recently get, like, a sequel? But no, I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, I hear people talk about I every so often. I think I actually own it on Steam. But I really don't know much about the game, other than... there's a lot more going on in it than I thought. Was this Zadok?
Oh, God. It's the old fisherman, Zadok Gallant.
You did not react to that one very much at all, Jack.
This must be the Order's punishment for him talking to me.
Jack, I feel like you need to reevaluate your priorities right here. What have I done? Hey, let's go over here. See what's up.
What the hell am I doing here?
What the hell am I doing here? That's a very good question. Alright, well. Oh. I feel like I'm about to meet the Fed, and he's going to be totally underwhelming. His response is going to be like, ah, well, you know how people here are. Hey, remember me. I'll let you die. What? It's Alma. All my problems put together. I forgot about this part of the game. Look at these beasts. Look at these creatures. He's waving at me. Fucking yes, man. It's the dudes. Dudes are out tonight. Hell yeah. Spider crabs. Hey. Hey, we're good. We're good, fellas. Fellas. No need. We're good. We're all crabs here. Hot Boy Summer. A friend of mine on Instagram posted a story where she was talking about the movie Challengers, the one with Zendaya in it. She was talking about one of the actors in it, and she used a phrase that I just adore, which is, new white boy of the month just dropped. That was spectacular.
Outsider.
Uh-oh. Ooh! Sorry. I'll forever be your white boy of the month. Thank you. I thought one of these was open.
The grating is loose. It hasn't been tightly fixed in place. The grate doesn't seem to be fastened
I'll shoot it.
securely. The grating is loose. It hasn't been tightly fixed in place.
Is there a tool around?
The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely. The grating is loose.
Okay, I
It
don't.
hasn't
Okay,
been
they're
tightly
all like
fixed
this.
in place.
Use a crab. Nice. Puzzle is literally to bash your head against things. I can do that.
The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely.
It's
The grating
freaking
is
out.
Loose. It hasn't been tightly fixed in place.
Chuck, I feel like you're very happy to say that, but you're not very happy to offer up any ideas. Why does that have to fall to me? I'm a streamer. I don't know things. I don't have an intuition. I could definitely get that gun up.
Who's there?
Oh!
The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely.
That was
This
too
is-
loud to be any kind of animal.
This is actually kind of cool.
The grating is loose.
heard
It hasn't been tightly fixed in place. The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely.
Are you down there, outsider?
The grating is
I
loose.
heard
It
something
hasn't been
over
tightly
there.
fixed in place.
We heard something. There's an outsider in our sewers befriending our crabs. Get him!
The fuck is this structure?
That was too loud to be any kind of animal.
We did it. We saved Innsmouth. I guarantee there's like a collectible over there. And I'm not going to go for it. Am I gonna drop this on a guy? I can't help but feel I'm gonna drop this on a man.
What was that?
Shit.
Who goes there?
No, I don't think I can drop this on a man.
I've already moved the crate. I don't need to use the winch
Who's
again.
there? I see him. He's here.
Stay here for a minute. Can you please just change the sub sound on Twitch to the sound of me saying double bass? Is that... Okay. I do like that soundbite quite a lot. Below this popsicle stand.
Who goes there?
Who's there? Who's real? Friends?
Damn! Where did he go?
A decorative vase. Nothing of interest.
Only a fool sees nothing of interest in a decorative vase. Oh. I'll take my chances with the big guys. Women are kind of scary.
It's locked.
It's locked.
I don't have spare time for reading.
Jack, don't get sassy with me. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of bullets.
It won't open.
Stop being an incel and go talk to her? I feel like an incel would always go and talk to her. And not say nice things.
It won't open. The window looks out over the back of the vicarage.
So it does.
I can't see this meeting with the order's approval.
How it feels to be a non-fishman in 2024.
Minister's journal.
Milady, please, just one sniff. I've been so good.
Diary of the Church Minister. Yep. Things were bad in 1846. I've coined the term ichthyosis or ichthyosis for the fishman disease. Huh. Okay. Turns out the fish people, and this might blow your minds, they're a little bit weird.
They seem to mainly concern history and religion.
In the vicarage? No.
Jack, you're alive.
God.
Thank God.
Just barely. The order has got.
Ichthyosis is when you only play indie games? Nice.
I warned you, Jack. I told you the order wouldn't stand.
Save it, sweetheart. You found anything more on Brian?
Jack!
He never made it out of town. The order has him holed up in the old jailhouse until he's needed.
Needed? Needed for what?
Sacrifice, Jack. To Dagon. They'll take him out to Devil's Reef, and he'll never be seen again.
Dagon? Sacrifice?
Dagon?
This is crazy talk.
Maybe when the sun goes
These
down.
old fishing tales have muddled your mind. But I don't want another death on my
I don't want another death.
Where's this jailhouse?
It's out the back of the Merchant's Bank, just past the old water tower. We better keep off the streets. The tainted are roaming everywhere. There's a secret crypt
The tainted?
under the church that leads out to someplace safe.
Okay, why is there a
We can use
secret
that.
crypt under the church? I thought
Father
churches were
built it
usually
when
all
he was
about the
minister.
crypts.
Okay, get your father and let's go.
I can't. I mean, he wouldn't pledge himself to Dagon.
So-called
Oh,
tolerant
blasphemy.
fish.
The order found him and
Jeez.
They turned him into another type of fish.
Did your father ever show
Would
you
eating
how
a
to
fish
get
man
into
be
this
considered
crypt?
cannibalism, or is that like one
No.
of those
but
loopholes?
he gave me this. I think it'll help.
It's a shotgun. Why did she go? Oh! Why did she go into like combat pose?
Found us. We have to leave now.
The church is this way.
Some old books have been left lying here.
Not the time.
You're surrounded.
God help us. We'll have to make a run for it.
They're right there. Are you insane?
We'll be protected inside.
It's locked.
Give it.
Follow me, Jack.
Okay.
No! Don't let him get away.
I feel like chat's gonna react very badly to that. God has long since left this place. Oh. My wife died. Sad moment for wife havers everywhere. Yeah, right about this, Jack.
Just give yourself
This
up,
looks cool.
outsider. The order will have mercy.
Rip hung woman. R.I.P.
Got your rotten soul.
Okay, I am going to have to end stream there. My god, it's an ordeal quitting that game. There's an open world survival sale on Steam? Oh, I used to be so into open world survival games. I don't know, I haven't played one in years and years and years. I think the last one I played was... God, what would it have been? Oh, Sons of the Forest is on sale. Interesting. Oh, also Days Gone. I've been meaning to play Days Gone since it came out. Huh. Anyway, yes, let me see how many viewers we're at. See if it's worth doing a raid. And Twitch is going to do that thing where it doesn't load and I have to refresh it like 8 times. It didn't. Surprise. I am stroking my chin. That's a real thing I do. You're so right. It's time to raid Spot again. It's Spot time, baby. Yeah, we can raid Spot if you like. Go on. Raid Spot. Is Spot live? Spot is live. I'm not raiding Hassan. I'll raid Spot though. Go and be nice to Spot. I'm not raiding Hassan. I might raid Hassan. I'll do it for a billion subscribers. Not even followers, subscribers. Okay, I don't know if the stream has ended, but we'll see. Okay, raid Spot. Cool. Okay.